Sunday, September 3rd, about 5:50 a.m. Maddie and I just left our hotel room in Broomfield, Colorado, and we're heading a little southwest over to the Gunnison area and gonna see the Black Canyon at Gunnison National Park. Yeah, so it's a little dark out still, so can't really get too many views, but I think we should have a pretty sunset, and we're gonna be going over this place called Monarch Pass that should offer some pretty spectacular views as well. Anyways, we're gonna get some miles behind us and we'll see you on a bit. The views in Buena Vista are insane. Just made a little pit stop in Buena Vista, topped off on gas, and grabbed a couple gas station hot dogs at 8:30 in the morning. So that is the vibes we're going with today. A little under 3 hours till we get to the visitor center at Gunnison National Park. I think we are gonna stop at Gunnison and grab a couple little groceries, because after the visitor center, we will just be going a little further into the woods. So, not really gonna have a chance to after that. Alright, so we have made it to Monarch Pass, have about 2 hours and 15 minutes left, just under, till we get to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. We're gonna stop in Gunnison, like I said, and get some groceries. Probably have about an hour-ish till we get there, maybe not quite, but yeah, gonna get out here, check this out, and get back on the road. Also, I did forget to mention, but this is the Continental Divide. We are in the San Isabella National Forest, heading over to Gunnison National Forest. So getting back on the road, and these views are insane, as y'all have seen. It's ridiculous, but I'm gonna go ahead and get back out her and get on with the trip. Well, ladies and gents, we have got some off-roading, it looks like. Yeah, not really sure how long, but we're gonna go pretty slow through this stuff and hope we don't pop a tire. We should be fine.
Why it's 42 minutes.
Right, hopefully. Not really sure what's going on here too much, but not going to record a whole lot. Going to keep the hands on the wheels because it's kind of narrow and not much room for error. Only had to go a couple minutes, maybe like 15-20 minutes of the dirt, gravel kind of pavement on and off, and we are back to the railroad. So 37 minutes, 29 miles. Is about to get super pretty, ladies and gents, so let's get to it. Well, we have made it somewhat close to the entrance of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, going to the South Rim Visitor Center. I only have about 1.4 miles left, but traffic's not really moving. This is about all we're getting. If y'all can see that yellow Jeep up there kind of going out of range. Hey, good. How about you?
Do you need a map today?
Yes, please. Awesome, thank you. Again, National Parks Pass. I didn't really look at how much that was, but how much?
30.
30. Okay, another $30. So far we would have had to pay $90 for day passes or day fees, and we paid $60 for this. Usually $80, but we had a $20 REI gift card, so got it for $60.
We will have to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so that was called Tamichi Point or something like that. Tamichi something. Looks insane. Too many people there right now though. And we're almost to the visitor center, so gonna go do that, see if we can find some little merchandise. And yeah, holy shit, man. All right, so the visitor center parking is closed for right now, so I'm gonna go down past it, go to a few overlooks, and said it's gonna open back up in 45 minutes. So by the time we are done doing this, hopefully we can get back in. It's 11:52, so should open up roughly like 12:30ish. So we'll go back then and check it out. Pulpit Rock Overlook, first one we're gonna go to. Let's get it. That's crazy. All right, a little windy out, got kind of crowded too. Back to the car, gonna keep driving and see what other overlooks we can find. Assuming it's gonna be pretty crazy. Let's get out to it. Okay, I think we have found the overlook, and it indeed is looking pretty crazy. Wouldn't you say? Holy crap, Maddie. Crazy. On to the next overlook. Alright, Devil's Overlook, next one we're going to. Let's get down to it. Alrighty, back to the car and on we go. Sunset view. Let's get it. Or Sunset Point. What am I saying? Sunset Point. Don't listen to me. Maddie done right off and left because she is ready to get down to that point. Alright, Sunset Point is the second to last point. Wagner Point, I think it's called, is the last, but it is a little hike out to it, and said we weren't doing any hikes today. Had quite a long one yesterday. Today's supposed to be a rest day. Have a couple decent hikes coming up in the next few days, so probably just going to circle there and then go back to the visitor center and go to our campsite and hope it is not taken. ended up with some goodies from the visitor center. I got a hoodie, she got a long sleeve shirt. We got a lot of stickers. All right, we are done with that. Got some pictures, got some good views. Time to head back to the car and go to our campsite for the night before we head to Moab, Utah and Arches tomorrow. All right, so that is how long it took the tent to get set up. Now, let's go ahead and open this front little screen and show you all the view that's gonna be directly at our heads for the night. So that is the lovely view that is going to be at our heads. Let's just go ahead and open this up a little bit. And so pretty. This is a campsite that my dad has always came to. He's been coming here for about 30 years or so. He took my mom and I here, and then when my little brothers came along, all of us started coming here. So kind of like a little hidden family campsite. I think we are going to pack out some chairs. I think it's about 3 o'clock right now, maybe like 3:30. Got some firewood, going to get some stuff unloaded. I think just relax, don't really have many plans for the night. Go just throw them over there, throw it on this side of it, yeah, no. The spot that we wanted, that I've actually grown up going to, it's just down the road, but there's actually someone there. So we came back to this one as a second option. We've camped here once before when the other was taken, but unfortunately it was taken this time. However, fortunately, you know, I mean, you cannot complain about this. So beautiful, but yeah, I'm sure it's super windy, so gonna get some things out, relax a bit, just kind of hang out and see you all in a bit once it's time for a fire. All right, gonna whip up Maddie and I some ramen right quick. The grocery store in Gunnison, the Walmart that we stopped at, did not have any frozen section, like not a single thing, not a frozen section at all. So yeah, gonna just be making noodles tonight. So got some water whipped up, boiling on the jet boil, waiting for that to be done, and gonna have us some classic ramen. Cheers to that. I'm starving. Have we even ate today? Just those hot dogs? Those 8:30 a.m. breakfast hot dogs are all that we have. What time is it? 4:30. And it's 4:30, so these noodles are going to hit different. like our water is to a boil, so I'm gonna let that go just another second and then get these noodles ready. Gonna put that back on there. All right, looking a little bit better now. I didn't quite let the water boil long enough the first time. So threw it all back in and letting it heat up a little longer. So pretty. All right, I think those noodles are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna call those good. Two quick things of creekside ramen. Can't get much better than that. Cheers. It is a little windy out, but the noodles are finished. It's probably mid-60s out. Maddie's enjoying her noodles up there with a nice cozy blanket and a book. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it by the creek side. Best of both worlds. Bussin'. It's around 5 p.m., just a little bit after. I think we are probably gonna wait maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours, and then start a fire. Currently there's no burn bans, fire restrictions, anything like that in the county we're at, so good to go there. Anyways, gonna enjoy these views and relax for a bit. Tomorrow we're headed to Moab, Utah. Gotta check in at our campground before noon, and then we're heading to Arches National Park. Have a timed entry permit from 2 to 3 p.m. So yeah, probably gonna try to pack up here tomorrow, maybe, and leave by 6-ish. Got a little over a 4-hour drive, so gonna be fun, gonna be pretty. Neither of us have ever been that far west, so yeah, gonna be an adventure for sure. Gonna let that go for a sec, and then we should have us a nice fire here in just a minute. It's gonna be so nice waking up right next to that. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna get going. Schmoosh. It's about 6:15 right now, maybe like low to mid 50s, but it feels great out right now with the fire. I am ready for bed though, I'm tired. We did about 6 hours of driving today probably. No, actually more than that. It's about 5.5 over to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Lots of driving, but worth it. Like I said, arches tomorrow, so we're gonna continue munching down on these s'mores, enjoying this fire, and probably climb in the tent and get ready for bed before too long. Dang, this looks crazy right now. I think the low for tonight is around 43 degrees-ish or so. So not too bad. Our sleeping bags both go well below that, so should be good on that. But brought extra blankets as well, just in case. And when we go to Moab, it's, I believe, between like 65-ish, 64 to like 91 for the lows to highs. After that, gonna come back into Colorado, but keep y'all posted on that when the time comes. So yeah, gonna relax for a little bit longer and enjoy this sunset while we can. It was a crazy sunset. It's probably not as good now. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good. The screen was all pink and stuff. This is wild. Just gonna kind of lay here, enjoy the rest of the night. Don't really plan on being up too much longer. It is just before 8 p.m. I think it's around like 7:50 something. Hopefully we'll both be to bed in the next like hour and a half. Got a early morning and long day tomorrow, and have had long days the past few days. But yeah, anyways, Black Canyon and the Gunnison, we both would give around like a 6.5 out of 10. Rocky Mountain National Park was a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna lay here and enjoy these nice, peaceful sounds of the river and doze off. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. Yeah, see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's currently right at 5 a.m. and Maddie and I are about to get up and get everything packed down. I got up a few minutes ago. I kind of rearranged a few things in the tent, threw a hoodie on. It is a little chilly out today. Probably high 30s, low 40s, something like that, but feels pretty amazing with sleeping bags and blanket on. But when we get out, it does get a little chilly, but super peaceful. One of the most peaceful campsites I have ever been to for sure. Anyways, gonna get out, get all this packed down, and try to get out of here in the next 45 minutes to an hour. The tent is done and packed up. Goodbye to the little creek. Alrighty, it is about 5:50 a.m. just below 40 degrees, and we are heading out of our campsite. Got a little over a 4-hour drive till we get to Moab, Utah. Have to check in at our campsite before we go over to Arches, so gonna go do that and head to Arches and check that out for a bit. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of the day. Till next time, peace.